At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. Put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful
Hello? Hi. Hello? It's not okay. Is it too dark? Okay. And I'm not able to see you.
You're not able to see me?
Yeah, I'm not able to see you.
Hey, he still can't see me.
No, it's completely dark. I think you have something on the camera. Yeah, I'm not able to see.
Just a minute. My tech guys
And I'm hearing my own voice.
you're hearing your own voice, okay?
And I
Guys,
yeah.
the project is hearing his own voice. Fix the audio.
And I'm hearing my own voice.
Testing. Can you still hear the echo? Testing. Can you still hear the echo? Testing. Testing. Testing.
I'm still not able to see you.
But can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing.
But I'm hearing my voice all the time. Like
Okay.
10 seconds after
Testing. So
this is so that you can hear him only. This is the real mic.
okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
Hello?
Hello?
Shall we call again or
No, we just hold on for a while.
hi? Okay, I can see you on the test.
Can you hear?
Hello, can you hear us?
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can hear.
Oh,
Can you hear? Jackie?
But yeah, I hear you, but I hear my voice all the time.
He hears
Like,
his voice as well. Is it because of the YouTube video?
Yeah, because of the YouTube. Should I close it?
Yeah, you close the YouTube video.
Okay, now it's better. I closed it.
All
But
right.
I'm still not able to see. So I will close the. Okay, I think I know why I'm hearing my voice, because I have the testing streaming on. So now it's perfectly okay. But I still don't see you. I think you have your camera open, but something is covering it. So
I tell you what, why don't you use the YouTube video to see me, but you mute the YouTube video.
mute the video.
Yeah, the YouTube video.
Yeah. Okay, let me try again.
But you can see me now, right?
No, now I cannot see you through Skype, but I can see. I can see.
So now you can see me on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Now I can see you.
Can you still hear your echo? Can you still hear your echo? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can see. Yeah, I do hear you.
Okay, cool. So we're good? Can we start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, good.
But this a little bit laggy.
Yeah, it is a little bit laggy on YouTube. YouTube is about 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds lag. So when you speak, you just take it as if you are speaking to YouTube. Okay.
Okay. Let's try. I mean, this is first time I'm doing this, so.
Yeah, no problem. That's always
Yeah,
the first
so
for
I'm just trying to be relaxed and everything.
Yeah,
So
that's why
let's just.
that's why we're having this rehearsal. No problem.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Testing, testing, mic test,
able to
1 2 1 2.
Because
Testing, mic test, 1 2
I would
1
like
2.
to control my PPT.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
No, not you. Oh.
Because I think this
There's a
is
buzzing
really
sound.
like uncomfortable seeing myself after 5 seconds.
It's not this.
It's really weird.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah, so when they say live, it's not actually live. It's a little bit slower.
So Nikita will be wearing this. Yeah.
Okay,
So
can we start?
my
Yeah. Are we ready?
yeah.
What? Framing.
The script is
Oh. Yeah. Is it on? It's not on, right? You're not seeing anything, right?
It's mirror like I'm reading Korean. No.
Wait.
No.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bring me to the top. Okay. Go.
I'm gonna ask you to wear this.
Can I hear the audio somewhere as well? I'll share it with her.
Oh,
Can I share it with her?
the audio from him.
Yeah.
And probably you can share it here over there.
Cool.
Hello?
Put that in the other ear.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so are we going over the questions?
All right. So, Jackie,
Or do you wanna start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
All right. Let's start.
No, you actually start from.
yeah, let's just start from his segment.
So do I reply after I hear your sound or after
Yeah.
I see your mouse moving?
What's
Because
his
this
name?
is I think lagging is huge.
So,
After I finish asking the question.
Dude, now his screen, his laptop screen or his webcam.
He doesn't have so much heat.
okay, Jackie, can you adjust your webcam? There's too much headspace above you.
Too much what above me?
Headspace. Yeah, yeah.
So like this?
Yeah. This is good.
So you want to like I have to show my shoulders?
Yeah. This is a good shot.
Okay.
All right. So, Nikki meet Jackie. Jackie meet Nikki.
Hi, Jackie. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
So Jackie's the international operating officer for Yuanqian. So yeah, Jackie, maybe you can just. I think we'll just use these questions to understand
Right.
Jackie a little bit more, and from there we can explore further.
Okay. Yeah, just go up. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, does this work today? The mouse?
Does
Oh,
it work?
can you
No, it
connect
doesn't
that?
work. Is it connected?
It's reconnected.
No, it's not connected.
Just hold on a second, Jackie.
Yeah, okay.
Are you able to use it? Cool. All
Why is
right.
it doing that? Why is it doing that? When I pause?
The lagging is so heavy, really.
Pause it, the little white bar pops up.
Yeah,
For
why?
you to change the options should you
But
want to.
last time it wasn't happening.
Yeah. Last time it's just pause and continue
Yeah,
pausing.
because it goes up and I lose track.
Try again. Oh, that's worse. Try. Is that
There
much
you go.
better?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And can we increase the speed? Can you start up from the introduction of Jackie? Yep,
Yeah, sure.
Yep, that right there.
So my name is
Wait,
Jackie.
Jackie, we are talking to the production guy. Just
little faster?
Yeah, just a little faster. Okay, so on this episode of Hobie Talk, we're pleased to have Jackie from Yuan Chain here with us. And wow, Yuan Chain is currently leading the pack for the HADX voting, ranking at top 2 right now. Jackie heads the international operations for Yuan Chain and has keen interest in the blockchain industry, having several years of experience in trading cryptocurrencies. Today, Jackie will share with us more about Yuan Chain and how their technology helps companies to save funding costs and grow their business. Director, kindly connect us to Jackie now. Okay, then we connect to you. Jackie, hi Jackie, a warm welcome and thank you for joining us on Hobie Talk this weekend. Please
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself and tell us what sparked your interest in the blockchain industry.
Oh. Well, okay, so first of all, I want to just have a brief introduction of myself. My name is Jackie. I'm the International Operation Officer for Yuan Chain. And I've been involved in a crypto space for many years. And so I've always been a huge fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. But the thing is, arguably right now, the best example of blockchain technology is for cryptocurrencies. But I think Bitcoin has the potential to do much more than just cryptocurrencies. So this part got me really interested, and luckily last year, the earlier of last year, I met the Yuan Chain team, and I had opportunity to communicate with them, and I heard the story behind their project, and it's really excited. It is really exciting, and so I immediately wanted to join their community and help them to promote Yuan Chain and let more people to know about it.
So what exactly does Yuan Chain do?
Well, Yuan Chain is a self-developed supply chain finance platform.
A self what?
Self-developed platform.
Okay. And what do you mean by self-developed?
Well, self-developed meaning that we are not using other platforms, so the technology is developed by ourselves.
But I think the part that you miss is that Jackie said is a supply chain something. What do you say, Jackie? Supply chain?
Supply chain finance platform, which is using blockchain technology.
A self-developed supply chain platform.
Well, it's self-developed blockchain-based.
Hold on, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Now, Jackie, I tell you what, just ignore the self-developed. Later on, you can talk about it, about your private chain. So you can just say supply chain finance platform. How about that?
Yeah, it's really weird because the sound and the picture are not synchronization, so it's really so weird for
What
me.
can we do?
Okay.
Can we?
I'll try to make it a little bit more natural for you. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Jackie, I'm sure a lot of our viewers are going to ask if you have the white paper in English. I noticed on your website you only have it in Chinese right now.
Yeah, we have so right now the Chinese version of white paper is online, but we have already actually wrote our white paper in English, and we will be uploading soon. That's for sure.
Okay. And approximately how soon?
As soon as YCC will be listed.
I'm sorry?
As soon as YCC will be listed.
Okay. Okay. So as soon as YCC is listed, then the white paper in English will be uploaded. So, okay, so basically, I'm just trying to understand a little more about your company because I was unable to understand the white paper. So, can you tell me more about the supply chain management?
Yeah, it's not supply chain
Yeah.
management. You guys.
So, well, I think the best place to start with our project is to tell you the problem that we're trying to solve. Because for the recent many years, we found there was a funding difficulties for the small and medium enterprises because they are so small and they are lack of credibility in terms of making loans from banks. The banks are reluctant to make loans to those small business companies because they don't trust them basically. So we thought that blockchain has the potential to change all this, because first of all, blockchain is decentralized, and it can, have everything, all the information, transaction, and data on it, and it's not possible to be tampered with, and it's not possible to be removed from. So naturally, when the small business, when they try to record all their information data on the blockchain, it has everything there permanently. So they can naturally prove that they are credible and they are trustworthy. So in this way, they can, get more credible loans from banks or other financial intermediaries. And maybe even banks are not necessary in the process, because we have projects in terms of make assets tokenized, and then it will be assets flowing in the blockchain.
You mean assets within the supply chain?
Yeah, assets within the supply chain.
And can you give me some examples of that?
Well, it's basically everything. I mean, heavy metals and houses and automobiles.
Okay, so Jackie, I understand that you felt a little bit awkward about the YouTube. So perhaps what you can do is you can, off away the YouTube streaming and talk to us in terms of audio. And then I also understand that you have a few slides that you want to present later on. So just let me know exactly which part do you want to use these slides. Maybe when we ask you about your project, and then you can just go through it then briefly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So
So I will not be looking at the picture. Just so I will close it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Nikki, so far, whatever that he said, do you understand roughly?
It sounds like it's like a very general supply chain coin, crypto, and it's not specific to one industry, but like the entire supply chain.
Yeah.
So
Yuan Chuan is currently that generic, from my understanding. Is that right, Jerry? Jackie?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's genetic.
Yeah.
generic.
Yeah.
And I just had a question. I forgot what it was. I'm just trying to understand a little more about this supply chain because I wasn't able to understand anything from the website.
Yeah. Actually, I happen to be this area of. I happen to have a little bit of a knowledge, so I'll just share with you from my understanding, so that you will know the background. And Jackie, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so in the entire supply chain, right, there are a lot of SMEs, small medium enterprises, that help contribute. For example, to Walmart. So Walmart has lots of products, and a lot of small medium enterprises, they have to supply to Walmart for the shelves and for all the shipping. So when Walmart, let's say, order 50,000 tomato sauces from this small company, when they provide the 50,000, they don't have any more funds to carry on with the other businesses, even if there were more orders, correct? So what Yuan Chuan comes in is that, hey, they were like, Walmart, give me all your small medium enterprises clients, and I'll help them in terms of funding so that they'll have more cash flow, and that way they can operate better, and your operations will be better in terms of the financing for these products. Jackie, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's basically like this. But I think the whole supply chain will be broken if the small companies are not able to finance their business, because when they provide goods and services to the big companies, for example, Walmart, the core business we're talking about here, and if they are not able to finance their business, so basically, when they deliver the goods to Walmart, they need to finance their next round of business. But sometimes they are not able to do so because the banks are not able to make loans to those small companies. And then we try to have all their information and data on blockchain, so to make them more credible.
No. You keep saying financing. Financing, there's a lot of financing. Capital, invoice financing, right? Bridge loan, there's so many financing. So can you just say a little bit more details about financing, capital loan? What is it?
Well, it's just, for small companies, you have several rounds of business, right? So for example, in January, you are delivering goods and services to Walmart, and then they are not going to pay you the money immediately. You will have receivables, right? So
This
traditionally,
is called invoice financing.
yes, it's called it is in a traditional sense, yes. So they are not able to finance for the next. So they want to finance for the next round of business. So they were trying to buy goods from the second-class suppliers, for example, and they are not able to do so when the banks are not able to provide loans to them. So,
I get it.
so,
That's exactly
so there
what
will be surviving problems for them.
And your financing solutions, does it help in capital as well, startup capital?
Yeah, startup, yes.
Okay, so say for example, Nikki wants to start a fashion company, and she supplies to Bed Bath and Beyond, right? For example, and then so how does she use Yuan Chuan to get your financing?
So when you have a real business, you will have contracts. When you deliver goods and services, you will have receivables, warehouse receipts, for example. And then you can record all those details onto blockchain. And because the nature of blockchain is that everything recorded and stoned will not be able to tampered with. So naturally, you will be able to prove your credibilities.
Okay.
And then,
so you are just limited to. So if Nikki has no orders, she cannot take any loans. Is that right?
yeah, if you don't have any receivables, contracts, and warehouse receipts and those things, then it simply means that you are not having a real business, right? So when you have a real business, you will be able to interact with others.
Okay, I understand now. Nikki, do you
I
understand?
get it, yeah. So apart from credibility, what other advantages do I have?
Well, I think the blockchain is much faster. I mean, when you go in the traditional sense, when you go to the banks, you have to fill in a lot of paperwork. But on the blockchain, everything is so automatically, and we will be having a platform which all the small business and co-business, they will be able to register it onto it, and then because these small business, they will be on the public chain of Yuanqian, and the core business is the big Fortune 500 companies. They will have their own private chains, the permission chains. So the permission chain and the public chain, they will be able to interact and transfer values interactively. So
Okay.
So in that sense, they are able to finance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to go through a giveaway segment. We're going to have 6 of these, so just when you get time after this call, just think of 6 questions you'd like to ask the audience.
Okay.
Something easy, simple, maybe something about like what we just spoke about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, Jackie, can you tell us why Yuan Chain decided to set up its own chain, for this project instead of using an existing public chain such as Ethereum, Arc, and Neo?
Yeah. Well, I think because we are big enough to have our own public chain, because we have over 100 staff, in which 70% are technicians, and the remaining 30% are operation and others. So with that number of staff, we are really able to accomplish a lot of things. So like I said before, we are going to have a public chain and permissioned chains, and these permission chains and public chains, they are able to interact with each other. So Yuanqian will naturally be the public chain, and other Fortune 500 companies that we are working with, they will be the permission chains to interact with Yuanqian, and then we will be building a platform, a supply chain platform for all the small business to be able to come to the platform and interact with each other and see each other's information data to get more credibilities.
Okay, great. So Jackie, what makes your chain different from the existing public chains, and what are the technological advantages?
Well, the technical advantages we have is stable, and it has sufficient performance, and it is easy, and it has practical applications.
And these are also the differences, or what are the differences between your chain and existing public chains?
So we have a really high performance. So for example, our public chain can deal right now 500 transaction deals per second, and that number is going to be 2,000 if the the server is stable and fast. And then later on, we will improve the transaction deals to 10,000. So from that perspective, we have a faster performance. We are more faster and we have a high performance.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. Jackie, could you also share with us what competitive advantages your team has to succeed in this industry?
We have several advantages to stand out from the competitors. Like I just said, we have a blockchain organization with more than 100 staff. That number is huge because considering blockchain industry is relatively young at this stage. So we are able to provide a lot of blockchain services to small business companies. And also, yes.
Sorry, yes. So you said you have a company with 100 staff, but what do those 100 staff members bring to your company?
They bring a lot of knowledge and the technicians, right? So compared to the small organizations, we are able to accomplish a lot than them because when you talk about we expect to have 10,000 to 100,000 small business companies to get onto the Yuanquan platform. So we need enough staff to do the interface with them. So number it matters a lot in this sense, right?
Right. That's good. Like you should say you have a big team there. So can you please share with us Yuan Chain's development plans and roadmap?
So last month we already successfully launched our token on Ethereum, ERC20, and then this month we'll be having our wallet ready, and then the ultimate, no, not the ultimate, but the version 1.0 of Yuanquan will be ready in August 2018, so this year. They will be able to connect the public chain and the permission chains and have a multi chain and cross chains asset exchanges.
Okay, Jackie, you this part you really gotta explain, because earlier on you said you want to be on private chain, and then now you're on ERC20, which
That's
is
what I was
chain.
curious about.
So
yeah,
you gotta
I
explain
understand.
this.
Yeah, I understand because right now we will transform. So right now we are ERC20, and later on we will be transferring to our own public chain.
No, what I meant by explanation is you gave us a very solid explanation on why you want to be on private chain. Give us a very solid explanation on why you are on ERC20 now.
Because our public chain is not ready yet. So like I said, it will be ready August.
Okay.
In August. So right now
until August, you guys are on ERC20.
So maybe should I not say Ethereum? I just say we launched our token last month. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe let's not mention ERC20.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
wait, I want to take this opportunity, right, to go back to question 2, because that's the part that I want to see Jackie's PowerPoint slides. I want to see the length of it, and then I want to see how you explain it. Okay, so just give me a minute while I adjust the question. Hold on. Okay, so tell me to stop, yeah?
It's the other way.
The other way? Okay.
Yeah.
Question 2. Tell me to stop.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep going. All the way.
All the way?
All
okay.
the way.
Okay.
4, slow down, and there you go. So Jackie, we understand. Question 2 is, so Jackie, we understand that your project is largely based on optimizing supply chain management business. Can you share more with us on
Okay,
this?
so this is the part. Hey guys, I need to swap to the PowerPoint slide.
So, where are we now?
They will remove all this Chinese text later.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead, Jackie.
So, explain question number 2 again.
Can you repeat?
Oh, we understand that your project is largely based on optimizing supply chain management for the businesses. Can you share more with us on this?
So basically it's like this. so we see. No, I actually didn't get it. So I just repeat what I said before, or
No.
more?
So I want to do this part because Jackie, you have some slides that you want to show to the public, right? So I want to use question 2 as the opportunity for you to show your slides, right? So after Nikki asks you this question about your project is largely based on optimizing supply chain management for businesses, can you share more with us on this? And then you will use this PowerPoint slides to share with us what you want to tell us.
So the PowerPoints will be just one segment during the presentation.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. So all 10 slides in question 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But it's pretty comprehensive.
Yeah.
If you see.
I understand. So I want you to breeze us through it because this is the first time we're looking through it. Both Nikki and I, we want to understand your decks. So at least
okay.
from a view of audience point of view, I want to tell you whether
Yeah.
I can understand or not.
Okay. So the first slide is basically the more technical part of our project. So we are a self-developed public.
First slide.
Public.
Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
So Yuanchain is a self-developed public chain POS consensus mechanisms, and it has the ability to interact with permissioned chain, and also it's compatible with other platforms such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So the key advantages we see here are in 4 bullet points. It's stable. It has sufficient performance, and it is easy to use, and it has practical applications.
Okay.
And the system of the platform is in
Hello.
monitoring system, upgrading system, and node management system, and a smart contract management system. And the interface for the platform is JSON RPC and SDK. And the platform modules we have here is Consensus P2P, KVDB, MemoPool, and WAR, and ECDSA, SM2, smart contracts, and the management blocks management. And the basic blockchain technology is Kubernetes and Docker.
Okay, right.
Doc-
So for this slide, Jackie, can you
Doc-
just summarize it? It's really technical. I don't think any of the audience is gonna follow. Nikki, do you follow?
No.
Yeah. So it's really technical.
Yeah, so we will go fast during the live streaming.
So just now the four bullet points on top about the practical use and all that. Yeah, you can mention it, and then going down, you don't have to mention literally everything word for word. Just give us the
okay.
highlights, and then we can move to the second slide, shall we?
Yes.
So let's go to the second slide. Second slide, guys.
So you have it.
Yeah, we're looking at
So the second slide is about in Asian China that the money is asset backed. So when you want to buy something, you have to pay the silver or copper coins. And right now we have the paper money, which is backed by the government and the central bank, for example. And so this is actually kind of the idea behind our project, that we want assets to be flowing again, not just the money itself.
Okay, third slide.
Okay, the third slide is the market that we are looking at. No, it's actually the assets that we are targeting at. So there will be heavy metals like gold, copper, and there will also be large items like houses and automobiles. And four slides. The slide
Hold
4
on,
is.
Jackie, hold on. You
yeah.
just you don't say the fourth slide. You just say next slide, please.
Yeah.
Okay, next slide. Next slide will be the industry that we are focusing on.
Hold on.
So,
hold on.
just
I want
example.
to make sure this is clear. Can you hear him saying next slide? Okay. Wait. I'll tell him to say again, and then you do it. Then you pay attention. Okay, say it again, Jackie.
Next slide.
Okay, go carry on, Jackie.
Yeah, because I'm not saying if you stay.
I understand.
I'm
I
saying,
understand.
Yeah. Okay. So so this is just this slide is about the industry that we have been working with. So just a few examples. For example, mobile phones and air conditioners and agricultural products. Next slide. So this is actually the supply chain management diagrams. So we have the core business as the manufacturers, and they are actually what we consider core businesses. And this core business that we have already been working with. We have already been working with some of the Fortune 500 companies, and they will be the core business in this regard. And then everything around it will be things like will be like suppliers, logistics, distributors, retailers, and this is just an idea on how this revolution to supply chain level.
These are the wholesalers along the way, all the way until the end.
Next slide.
Yeah.
So this is just an example on how the debt note will be recycling through the supply chain management. So we have the core company, which is the Fortune 500 companies that we have been working with, and then when they get goods and services from Class 1 supplier, they will not be paying money immediately in the traditional sense. So they will instead be paying the debt note, and then the Class 1 supplier will be using the debt note to purchase raw materials from the Class 2, Class 3 suppliers, and then Class 2 and Class 3 suppliers will be using the debt for the salaries and the investors, and then the salaries will be eventually when the customers get the debt note, they will be using the debt note to buy the goods and services that the core company produces from the distributors, and then the distributor ultimately will exchange the debt notes to get their suppliers. So is this clear? Is this picture clear?
Yeah, okay.
So he can't
Okay.
see the screen.
Now he can't see the screen, but then
Later he will be able to.
Yeah, but just that he is not used to the 5-minute lag,
Okay.
5-second lag.
Okay.
So when he's speaking now, 5 seconds later, he see whatever that is happening on YouTube.
Got it.
He's not used to it. Yeah, okay, Jackie. That's the last slide, right?
No, we have 3 more, but I will go really fast for the next
Yeah.
3 slides.
Okay.
So this is slide. These following 3 slides is a demo of our platform. So, like I said, we have already experiences helping the
You want us to go to the
code.
next slide?
So
Jackie?
next slide.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you got to
Next
remember
slide.
the cue because, yeah, so next slide.
Okay.
Next slide.
So next slide is basically the demo for the platform that we are running with. So, like I said already, we have been working with some of the Fortune 500 companies, and then we have already helped them to establish the blockchain platform for them. So they are the permission chain from our platform, and this is basically the demo that we are running already. Next slide, please. So yeah, this is also the demo. So basically the small business and also the Fortune 500 companies, they will be able to register it on the platform, and then they will be able to see all the details including contracts and business receipt and warehouse receipt, receivables, and then they will be able to know that those businesses are for real, and then they can. So in this manner, they will trust the debt note.
Okay.
Next, please.
Wait a minute, Jackie. I just want to understand. Your platform is only in Chinese.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Right now, the platform is only in Chinese.
So I will not show the last 2 slides because it's in Chinese. I can show very quickly the last 3rd slide, which is in Chinese, very quickly, because you have to understand our audience is English. I think even Nikki, she can't understand what's
so
there.
I can't really interact
Yeah,
with you. And yesterday we had a Chinese speaker, and the audience, the comments were nobody understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jackie, I just want you to understand. I'm not going to use the last 2
Yeah.
slides.
Yeah, I understand. I just want to say sorry that that if this is so complicated, because the company wants me to do this.
I understand. I'm trying my best.
So Nikki, I really want to say sorry for
It's
this.
okay. I'll try my best to translate to the audience. That's why I'm asking you so many questions now, so it's clearer when it's live.
Yes, I understand. So it's very cooperative right now. So I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's okay. We are trying our best right now to understand, because we want the live streaming quality to be as high as possible. We want the audience to understand Yuan Chen as much as possible. That's why we're doing all this.
And no worries, at least you have a good accent and you speak English. Yesterday was really hard. We needed a translator. So the good thing is that I understand what you're saying.
My English is okay, but the content-wise, I'm not really that familiar with. But just to tell you in privately that I'm the only one who is able to speak English, so I gotta do this.
That's good. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks. So for the slides, I need you to remove the last 2, and then the last, basically the last third, the one that is in Chinese platform. You can mention about it, but you have to mention that this is currently, in Chinese language only, and then we'll breeze through.
I can mention that for sure.
Yeah, and then we'll breeze through back to the shot on Nikki already. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the demo will be there, but it's just going to be very fast.
Yeah, it's going to be very fast because you have to understand it's a little bit offensive to our international audience because they don't.
I completely understand this. So go just as far as possible, and then I will just say a little words about that after the last page.
Yeah, cool. So then you see now this is the second question. Let's try to resume. And then
this also the slide number 10, if you can see it.
Which is about the smart contract, right?
No, the last slide is about the office that we are having.
Oh.
So they want me to mention that our office is really big.
Hold on. Guys, can you show the last slide? Okay. So again, you will put this all in English, right? Later.
Yeah, this
is in English.
Yeah.
They have the translation stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I only want to have it in English.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go fast also.
Yeah, you can.
But I will be.
These are good. You can go through with us about.
Yeah, so you can just go through it, and then because I will be seeing the PowerPoints myself, so I will just elaborate a little bit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, just to go back. So after this, right? Nikki is gonna ask you already. So let's try to simulate this.
Okay. I think the next questions we went over quite well.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
others
So
were fine.
so just to let Jackie know that this is the question 2, then you can go through the whole slide, and then we will resume with the question and answer game with the audience, and then Nikki will continue to ask you the next question about your advantages, and we're gonna move on like that. Okay, Jackie?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think we pretty much got it. I know you're a little bit uncomfortable with the lagginess on YouTube, so sorry about it. But I think both Nikki and I got a better understanding of Yuan Chuan through this rehearsal. So I think what's important here is the interaction between Nikki and Jackie. You can just lighten the mood and just understand and chat a little bit about Yuan Chuan and his future. It's okay about the technical details, Jackie. Don't worry too much about it. We just want audiences to know as much as they can about Yuan Chuan through you, a very well-spoken English employee of Yuan Chuan. How about that?
Thank you so much.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So that's it, and then we'll move ahead with the next. Hold on.
Some audio problem from their side.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. So the buzzing sound,
Yes,
right?
the buzzing sound.
Yeah. So Jackie, we got feedback that there's this buzzing sound in the background. Is there any chance that you can adjust your audio plug or something like that right now?
I have noisy sound.
Yeah. From either from your mic or your plug. You try to plug out. You try to plug out the plug for a while.
Like this?
Can you?
Is it better?
Yeah, it cut on and off.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have to monitor a lot.
Can you try it again?
To plug in?
Yeah.
Is that the mic or is
How about right now?
No, actually the mic is there.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
this
what's
is just
this?
for our audio. Oh, this is the mic for you. This is the mic for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you try again? Sorry. I think it's much better now. Yeah, Jackie, I think it's better now, right?
It's better now, but it cut on and off, so we couldn't know when it's going to come back again.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm fine with the voice and everything.
Yeah.
It's
Now
just-
it's very
just
crystal
accurate,
clear.
Nothing else.
Now it's
So
crystal
now you
clear.
have a better voice of myself?
Yes, much better. Don't adjust it
Okay.
anymore. Don't adjust your plug and everything else anymore.
Okay.
So
during the live streaming will be like this,
yeah, like this.
and I will not be looking at you because it's
You will be looking at
live-
us from YouTube, but just mute. You can mute away the YouTube.
Yeah, I will mute and then I will close it.
Yeah.
No, not close it. Minimize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And so thank you very much. And later we will give you a Skype call at approximately 7:45 p.m. to be on standby.
Okay, 7:45.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. You can go have a dinner.
Thank you.
Have a short break.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh,
Thanks
wait.
for the cooperation and everything. I
The
really
buzzing
appreciate
is a
it.
back. Can you just adjust your plug a little bit?
How about now?
Give me a minute. I get from my audio people. Yeah, still a little bit. There's this bird making sound in the background.
Now? Is it okay?
It's better. Yeah, it's better.
Because the office I'm right now in is completely silent, so
Okay.
I have
Jackie,
no noise.
do you have another headset?
Not in this office, so I have to go and find one if you can wait.
Yeah, I can wait. I will call you back after I do the rehearsal with the next project. How about that? I'll text you on WeChat.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So everything is okay, right? Except for just now the audio?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just remember, at 7:30 p.m. sharp, we'll have a test with the next project. Right? He's now sleeping, and we'll do it at 7:30. Just the test. We're not going to do the rehearsal.
Yes. I'm going now.
We are now at minus 24. Yeah. You want me to go lower?
Over here there's a screw. It's on medium.
What is that?
I also don't know. Usually it's on low one.
Hold on.
Scotch. This Scotch. Ouch. What's it here? Continue. All the way. This one don't have. Over there. It's on
The receiver, huh?
Yeah.
Mic test 1, 2, 3. Mic test. Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No difference.
No difference.
So can put minus 30.
I will try to put to minus 27 and we see out. How is it? Slightly better.
Yeah.
Or you want me to we try minus 30?
Try minus 30.
Right now it's minus 30.
It's way better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's way better. Let's not the atmosphere.
Lesser.
Yeah.
So we stick on.
We'll stick with that. Later I'll check again when she speaks, like when she properly speaks.
Right.
She do like a proper speech, then I'll just then we'll adjust again. If
Okay.
she speaks too soft, either ask her to speak a little bit louder or we'll change back to minus 24.
Can? Maybe the other side we can set as well.
Okay.
The receiver.
You want me to set too?
Hold on.
Because on the other side,
receiver
minus
is
24.
24.
Yeah.